This was an interesting game. It is a flawless game, another flawless one. I think it's my second one I've uploaded and commentated on. And I decided it's about time I gave the SBT a bit of credit, because I don't use it very often and I love it. So with the flash hider, is because it's my favourite attachment with the SBT. A lot of people prefer aperture sight, telescopic sight. I actually prefer having no attachment to both of those, just because of the sights are good. I think it makes it a lot easier to shoot, more visibility, in my own weird way. But yeah, I've chosen flash hider just for the element of stealth, really. Guy there trying to blow up a tank. See, with flash hider you can take out someone who's seen you, and once you killed them, their teammates are pretty oblivious to actually what has just happened, where you're shooting from. I mean, if they're good enough they'll hear where you're shooting from, but most people aren't, so yay. Guy there holding a bazooka like an idiot. Tip to anyone who uses bazookas: don't actually hold them until you're actually about to shoot it, right? You just end up looking like an idiot to anyone who kills you. And they're all in here, pinned down by my camper teammate and tank. If you look at the scores, 210 to 10 at the moment. Yeah. Teammate gets dogs just before I do, so I can't use them yet, which is annoying. So I'm having to switch to this SCG now, which also has a flash hider. And I've still got my Satchel Charges for when they use tanks. I think I use them right near the end. Get stuck on a random piece of rock there. Rifles, you know, like the SBT, SCG, I don't really use very often. The main ways I use them are either the SBT, like I'm using in this game, or the cover with rifle grenades and fireworks, as you've probably seen in a couple of games. The teammate is failing miserably to snipe that guy, so I have to kill him. So I finally get to use my dogs. This game I actually don't get that many kills. I think it's maybe 18 in total. But I thought, because it's flawless, might as well put it up, you know. And I'm actually running low on ammo for this as well, so pick up the Mosin Nagant. Don't know any pronunciations of these guns. Look at the scores there. That is the most unfair teams I've ever seen, I think. I genuinely feel sorry for these guys we're against. Even more so because my team are just a bunch of campers and tanks, so. But I think they get in tanks later on, so. Fair enough. Don't mind tanks, but they just annoy me when I actually played a game on CeeLo once where they had 4 tanks between their team. I was just like, what the hell? 4 tanks. How am I supposed to deal with that? Pick up the pistol instead of the STG, just for better close range, and because the STG is low on ammo. Some people refuse to pick up pistols, like even if they're nearly out of ammo. Let's say you've run out of ammo with your primary gun and you see a pistol on the ground. So you've got your pistol that you had to start with and the other pistol. Double pistol set. A lot of people don't do that, they just rely on their one pistol. And it's one of those things that you really should try and do, because it does help quite a lot. Check the scores again now. Oh dear. Oh dear. And they're getting a tank, so being a bit careful. I don't have my favourite perk, Flak Jacket, and so I'm not going to defend against it very well. So I decide satchel charging time. I lie down, wait for it to fire, then get up, start throwing, and it's nearly dead. So inevitably gets taken from me again. Happens quite a lot. I wasn't sure where they were at the moment, so I've been a bit careful. Yeah, these guys are unfortunate enough to get some really bad players. I think they just had the Saturdays playing for them. They play as badly as they sing, really, so that's why they did so badly. Hope you enjoyed it.